Hey, welcome back. So today I'm doing, as you can probably see from the title, seafood boil, right? Peanut gallery, they got theirs. I got mine. I'm gonna cook it for you, show you how I do it, right? I'm using Old Bay because I'm doing a big batch. If I was doing two separate batches, I would use an Old Bay for the peanut gallery and then Zatarans for myself. I like it a little more spicy, but this time I'm just doing one big batch, right? So I broke out the big pot and we have at it. So here's mine. Yeah, this is mine. And let's get into it. Hope you enjoy it. Hey, this is Shrashira. That's the best elevator music I ever heard. So this is what we have. We have our snow crab legs here, right? See, we got our celery, we have our oranges, we have our corn on the cob, we have our smoked sausage, we have our lemons, right? We have our onion, lobster tails, our shrimp, our potatoes, and here we have about, I think it's about a third of a cup of granulated garlic. Here we have 3/4 of a cup of Old Bay seasoning, and we have 5 or 6 bay leaves. Now the Old Bay seasoning, I'm a Zatarans guy, but the peanut gallery, they don't like all the spice from Zatarans, so I'm gonna hook them up with Old Bay. So the water's percolating, so let's start adding the ingredients. So the first thing we have to do, we need to season our water, right? It's boiling quite nicely right now, so let's start seasoning. Gonna add our granulated garlic to it, all of it. Add our Old Bay. That in there. Throw our bay leaves in, and make sure you don't forget those. Now let's throw our aromatics. Put our onion in. Our celery, get those in there. Our lemons, give them a little squeeze, and then drop them in. Again, squeeze, drop them in. Do that to all of them. Get that water seasoned. I'm out here on the West Coast. I don't know where you are. Where I'm at, our water doesn't come seasoned, right? So you gotta season that. Guys, add the oranges. Again, squeeze and let it go. Now we're gonna put the lid on, let this come back to a boil, and then we're gonna add our potatoes. See you in a couple minutes. It's gonna take probably about 5 minutes or so. So there's one other thing I wanted to add to this seasoning, and that is butter. I'm gonna add a couple sticks of butter to this. All right, get a couple sticks of butter in it. Let that melt down as well, and everything will be gravy. So now we're gonna add our potatoes, right? Oh look, see that? Nice boiling. And our potatoes, we're using these red potatoes here. Those in there. And here in about 10 minutes, we're gonna add the crabs. Stand by. Let's add the crab legs. Time for the crab legs. Get those in there. Leg goes back on. And then here in about, I'd say about 10 minutes, we're gonna add everything else. But we need this to come back up to a boil before we do. See you then. Now at this point, we're gonna add the rest of our goodies. So let's get these added now. See what we got. We have our sausage. Get those in. Throw the sausage in. Yep. Have our corn. Right? corn in. Our lobster tails, yes. Those in. Right, see that? The lobster tails in. And I did not cut them because I like to clean them as I eat them. And we're also going to add our shrimp. Yep, all the shrimp in. This is about a pound of shrimp. See if we can mush this down a little bit. And now we're going to give this about 8 minutes. Okay. And then we're going to let it soak. So see you in 8. What I'm also going to do, I'm going to add a little bit more of the Old Bay on top. Right? Probably another couple tablespoons and that was it. And now, see you in 8. Alright, this is done. We're going to turn the heat off. And the peanut gallery, they don't want to wait for it to soak. They want it right away. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together for them. Let's start loading them up. You know they want some corn. Some of these crab legs out of here. Some shrimp want to come with it, which is fine. Some sausage. Some more of these crab legs. I'm trying to leave my items in there because I want mine to soak. They don't. Let me see if I can get some of those potatoes for them. Potatoes are at the bottom. There's a potato. Call it a little potato action. Some more sausage for them. Throw some more crab legs on it. Sausage. There are the potatoes. There we go. There are your potatoes. I think that'd be enough to get them started. And there you have it. Oh, you're still here. Okay, I guess you want to see me eat a little bit. All right, let me start with some of these shrimp. I don't know if I'm going to eat all of this in front of you guys. And you can have a little shrimp for you. Yep. And with the butter sauce. Now, the butter sauce I use is real simple. It's butter, Old Bay, lemon juice. And if I'm feeling a little crazy, I'll put a little parsley in it, maybe a little garlic, diced onions. But the basic butter, Old Bay, lemon juice works just fine. Yeah, this is the first seafood boil of 2021. I wanted to do one earlier, but I had to wait till the price of lobster tails went down. I got some. You'll see me eating them, but I'm not happy with the price. They could have went lower with the price, but out here, man, it's crazy. And some of the sausage. This is smoked sausage, by the way. I love smoked sausage with my seafood boils. I just do. Huh? And more. Mm-hmm. Let me get my kitchen shears here to work on this lobster tail. Yeah, it should go through this lobster tail with no problem at all. Right? Look at that, comes right out. But little twist, so they come apart, you see? So I can cut. So I can get the intestinal tract out of the lobster tail, you see? So if there's one there, I want to get rid of it. This one looks pretty clean, but that doesn't mean all of them are going to be clean. There it is. There we go. Go figure, right? But anyway, let's get this lobster tail. Mm-hmm. Love the lobster tail. I should put some crawdads in here. Well, I should do. No. Yep. I don't eat seafood too much, because of the high sodium that's naturally in seafood. I mean, I love it to death. But it's just so naturally high in sodium. You have to watch out for that. Oh. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to watch myself, Kyle. If I don't check myself, I'll eat crab legs all day long. So I have to make a mental note to stop at a certain point. Else I'll just keep going. Because I can't get filled on these things. I'll get bored of eating, and bored of cracking the shells before I get tired of eating them. That's always been my problem. I just like them so much. Yep, get all this out of here. There we go. Mm-hmm. Whoa, trying to get me. Oh, a claw. Well. Got something for you this time, brother. Yeah, these shears are no joke. See that? Told you. Pop it right open. Meat falls out. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Put it at work. Yeah. See if it'll just open up, or do I gotta do another cut? I'm gonna do another cut. Look at that. Go. Love claw meat. Gotta get that. Yeah, the sweet spot for snow crab legs, if you're gonna boil them, 15 minutes. Right? 15 minutes, and then let them soak for about 5 minutes. And you won't have any problem. You know, some people bake theirs. You know, every time I've tried to bake them, I can't get the math right. So it doesn't turn out right mathematically. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's open up, and there we go. Oh yeah. You know, then I'm watching out for all the salt that's in the actual seafood itself. I always forget to account for the salt that's in the butter. I know I can use unsalted butter. I've tried it, don't like it. Every time I use it, I always have a sense of loss. So I stick with the butter, the salted butter. You know, I like these shears here because they're poultry shears, right? But you can take them apart, you see? And now they're separate knives, right? So, love these things. And they cut through crab like there's no tomorrow. Which makes the eating so much better. See, look how it cuts through. Effortless. Just goes right through. There. This meat. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not going to hold you. You guys saw how I cooked it, how I prepared it. I'm going to eat the rest since off camera. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope I was able to shed some light on a few things for you. That being said, hey, if you like this, definitely hit the like button, comment, subscribe. I want to know your thoughts on the technique on how I cooked it. This Shrashira, I'm out.